Bonnie Hayes Animal Shelter, Debbie Witt, along with Joyce Briggs, co-founder of the Animal Shelter Alliance of Portland. So good to have you guys both here. I have to tell you, this is very personal for me because, like, having just adopted a new kitty, there are all these questions about what do we do with the other cat and how do we introduce each other. But let's talk right now. There are so many cats out there in the Portland area needing homes.
It is very, very, very full right now.
Yeah.
So this is the time of year, it's kitten season, and it's when they come by boxes and boxes and boxes of kittens. And so we are really definitely looking for homes and foster homes and volunteers. There's all kinds of great ways. And don't forget the adult cats, too.
Yeah, the adult cats out there. Right.
Because we have a lot of wonderful grown-up cats. They're a little bit easier to manage than the kittens are.
All right, so let's talk about first introducing. And Joyce, don't worry about it. If the cat wants to go, you just let the cat go. Otherwise, she'll spend the whole interview chasing him.
And then she just said all of her lines because she was chasing them.
So let's talk about how you can introduce, let's say, a new cat into the family, or is it different with a kitten when you introduce a kitten to a family?
Actually, it's all the same. What you want to do when you first get a kitten or an adult cat, especially if you have an existing cat, is to put the cat in its own room, the new kitty in its own room. So it's going to have food and kitty litter and just have its own little space. The current cat doesn't go in. The new kitty doesn't go out. And you want to do that for about a week or two.
Okay.
And so what you will see during that period of time, you want to spend about 75% of your attention on your existing cat.
Right.
25% of the new one.
Oh,
because
right now the opposite is happening.
And an existing cat goes,
Like,
I hate this. And so what you want to do is make sure that the existing cat gets plenty of attention. A kitten that's come from a shelter, 25% of your attention is better than it's ever had before in its life. So it's feeling like it's rated up. So then what you want to do is do things like rub each animal with like a washcloth or something, then rub the other one with that one scent, or you give them treats and time and attention. So pretty soon they feel like it's a great idea to have the smell of that animal. And then pretty soon you'll see little paws going underneath doors, and then it's time to slowly introduce
them. Joyce, I want to get more tips, Debbie, but Joyce, tell me about the Animal Alliance.
Yeah, so I'm with the Animal Shelter Alliance of Portland, as is Deb, and it's a coalition of 10 animal organizations in the greater Portland metro that really make up probably 95% of the intake of animals into shelters. And so what we do is work together to spread a safety net across this whole metro region for homeless dogs and cats. And we've done really, really well. We have a save rate of about 85% of the animals that come into the shelters, which make us the safest, as there's three communities with over 2 million people. Portland is the safest up there with Denver and New York City.
Wow. So, we have some cats that we want to show for people. So there are kitties out there, but there are lots of older cats that really need help. This is Pixie here. Do you know anything about Pixie at all?
Well, basically what we did is we showed 3 pictures of kitties that are at the shelter now.
Okay.
And I have to say I'm the manager, so I don't get to spend very much time playing with the kitties. But each of the kitties at our shelter gets a behavior assessment before they go into the adoption program. They're spayed or neutered before they go into the adoption program. They have all of their shots. They've been getting medical care. We now have a full-time veterinarian. And so you're going to get a great pet. So the thing is to find one that meets your personality.
So, did I scare you? Talk about, you say introduce them first. We talked about the scent, transferring the scent from one cat to the other. Introducing them for small amounts of time.
Yes.
And also there's a product
There is a product that I wish I owned stock in, but I don't, called Feel Away. It's spelled Feliway. Feel Away.
Okay.
You can get it from your veterinarian. You can get it at the big box pet stores. You can get it at most pet boutiques. And what it does is it replicates the facial pheromones on cats. So you know when your cat is going, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, when you spritz the Feel Away in the air, they get that same sensation. So they're going, life is good. Things are great, but it's not a drug. It's just a replication of a pheromone. So it's something that can't hurt anybody, might help, and it definitely relaxes cats.
So when do you use it, and what instances do you use
I would
it?
use it anytime you have a situation in which a cat might be a little bit tense, or if there's potty issues going on also as well.
Can I use it on the existing cat to help
Definitely.
deal with the new kitty?
Definitely. So that change is very traumatic to a cat. Somebody changed my house. I hate this.
Right.
And so the feel away has them going, something changed, but all I know is I feel great.
Wow, that's
And
great.
again, it's not a drug, so it doesn't work on all cats, but it works on, it's been clinically proven to work on the large majority of cats to calm them.
they're a
And
kitten.
it can't hurt, might help.
Okay, great ideas. Thank you very much. Thank you. Love all these kitties. So we want to tell folks, if you'd like to find out more, contact the Bonnie Hayes Animal Shelter. The address is on 1st Street in Hillsborough. We've got the number there on the screen. We're also going to put all the information, too, on our website at K2.com. All the information about the Alliance as well. Connections to your website. Thank you both very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for bringing all the little kitties.
These will be up
Made
for
my day.
adoption in about another week.
Another week,
They're
okay.
in foster home right now.
I'm pretty sure they've got homes already at this point. Okay, what your children eat today could determine how they will do, how well they will do in the future. Coming up next, we're going to tell you how to get your kids on track for healthy eating for the rest of their lives. Okay.
My name's Mike Nell.